Organizations today are investing heavily in artificial intelligence, automation, digital platforms, analytics, and Industry 4.0. But there is a question I believe executives need to ask before approving the next technology investment. Are we investing in technology, or are we building the organizational capability to create value from technology? Because the two are not the same. So technology investment is not transformation. Over more than 25 years of working with organizations across telecommunication, manufacturing, engineering, government, higher education, and the service sector, I have seen very different transformation journeys. Some organizations achieved significant improvements. Others acquired excellent technologies but achieved surprisingly limited organizational change. And over time, one pattern became increasingly clear to me that technology itself was rarely the determining factor. So, what was determining factor? It was strategy, people, process, quality, governance, and business objectives. Organizations can purchase essentially the same technology and achieve completely different results. Why? Because technology may be similar, but their management capabilities are not. One organization may have clear leadership, capable people, disciplined processes, effective governance, and a culture of continuous improvement. Another may introduce the same technology into fragmented processes, unclear responsibilities, weak governance, and resistance to change. So technology does not remove those weaknesses. Sometimes it simply makes them more visible or allows them to operate faster. So that means same technology does not produce same result, as well as management capability makes the difference. So this is really important. So this is why I view technology management as something much more broader than IT management. Effective technology management connects technology with 5 critical organizational dimensions: people, processes, quality, governance, business strategy. When these elements work together, technology helps build organizational capability. And ultimately, it is that capability, not simply ownership of technology, that contributes to sustainable business performance and competitive. Another important lesson is that organizations should be careful not to use technology simply to automate existing ways of working. If a process is poorly designed, unclear, or unnecessarily complicated, digitizing it does not necessarily improve it. We can end up automating inefficiency. Before asking which system should we implement, management should understand the process, identify the problems, challenge the existing way of working, and define the capability it wants to create. Technology selection should follow that understanding, not replacing it. So it is a simple progression: understand, improve, integrate, and enable with technology. What has been particularly encouraging since I published the first issue of Executive Perspectives is the quality of professional discussion it has generated. Professionals working across manufacturing, government, higher education, and the service sector healthcare, pharmaceutical, global supply chains, public sector institutions, quality management, technology, and other areas have approached the issue from different perspectives. Yet, remarkably, similar themes continue to change. So, here you see a leadership, culture and change management, process and systems thinking, governance, people development, continuous improvement. These are not technology issues in the conventional sense. They are management issues. And that is precisely the point. Artificial intelligence makes this discussion even more important. AI capabilities are becoming increasingly accessible, and organizations of very different sizes can now access technologies that were unimaginable only a few years ago. But access to AI doesn't automatically create competitive advantage. The differentiating question will increasingly become, how effectively can an organization govern, integrate, learn from, and create business value from these technologies? That again brings us back to organizational capability. So that means AI access is not AI advantage, as well as uh, you have to think about the value that technology would create for the organization as a capability. Perhaps we also need to reconsider, how do we measure technology transformation? So projects are traditionally evaluated through measures such as, was it delivered on time? Was it within budget? Was the system implemented? Was it adopted? Those measures matter, but they are not enough. Executives should ask now, did decision making improve? Did process improve? Did our people become more capable? Did customer or stakeholder value improve? Did we build a capability that will continue after the project ends? And here you see that this has to be enhanced, not as a project success, but as a transformation. So I would advise executives, before approving the next major technology investment, ask 5 questions to your people. Number 1, what business problems are we solving? 2, what organizational capability are we building up? 3, what needs to change in our people and processes? 4, how will we measure business value? And 5, will this investment strengthen our competitiveness? So this first issue of executive perspectives has already raised many questions that deserve a deeper discussion. Leadership, organizational capability, AI governance, culture, change management, process redesign, transformation measurement, and the role of management systems are just some of them. We will explore several of these themes in future editions of Executive Perspectives. And importantly, some of those discussions will be shaped by the perspectives professionals are sharing in their response to this series. This is important because it establishes that the audience is helping shape the conversation. Perhaps the future will not belong simply to organizations that adopt technology faster. It may belong to organizations that learn how to manage technology better than everyone else. I'm Zubair Anwar. Thank you for joining this executive perspective. I look forward to hearing yours. Here are our contact and social media handles.